It's number one hip hop station, Hot 107.9. Reese right here checking in with the legendary Mary J. Blige. I'm blushing right now. I am blushing right now.
Hi, Reese.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good.
And they got you running around doing all these radio interviews. I said, can I please get Mary J. Blige? They said, okay, we'll see what we can do. Now you're here.
Yeah, I'm here.
It's Christmas in April for me. So let's talk about this a little bit. Strength of a Woman. This album comes out tomorrow.
Yes.
I have my copy in front of me. I'll promise not to bootleg it.
Thank you.
But where did this title come from? We all know you've been going through some things, and this album was being put together even before her stuff came out publicly. But it seems like it's right on time with everything going on in the world right now.
Yeah, I mean, for years, for my life, I've had to be the strength for Mary forever.
Right.
So that's what it is. But I didn't really understand what it meant exactly. So I never wanted to say it until I truly understood what it meant. And coming through a lot of trials and things like that. Let me just give you, before 2 years ago, I went overseas to do an album called the London Sessions.
Right.
I had to leave the United States because I was suffering from a lot of real heavy stuff from just the world.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if you seen my life in the last 5 years. It was shit.
Right. Right.
It was real bad. And I was in a place where I was ready to give up and quit and just throw in the towel. And I went overseas and I started recording the London Sessions, and it helped me to just kind of get my legs back and my confidence back and help me to feel better. And the stuff was so bad that was happening to me in the States and the things that I was dealing with in my marriage that nobody even knew I was dealing with.
Right.
That I had to build my self-esteem back up and everything. And going to London helped me do that.
Okay.
And when I came back, it was like, you know what, I'm ready to record now. I'm ready to do what Mary does.
Okay.
And I'm stronger now. And I'm a woman fighting for my marriage and fighting for my life. So I'm going to title this album Strength of a Woman. And because I know what that means now, to say that. I can say it now. I am a strong woman.
Okay.
And that's where the title came from.
Now, do you feel like being a person who is so public, meaning that you 50 million albums sold worldwide, you know what I mean? Like such a strong fan base, but it's like your whole private life sometimes becomes public. Yeah. Do you think that like getting in the studio and voicing what you're going through, is that a form of therapy for you?
Yeah, my music has always been therapeutic for me because since 1994, I've been my own therapist. That's when I recorded the My Life.
That's when I fell in love with Mary J. I'm just gonna let you know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, thank you.
And you look the same. What kind of water you drinking, girl?
I just try to take care of myself. That's most important to me, taking care of myself. I mean, I play hard, but I work hard, but I also balance it with just trying to, do right, live right, think right.
I got you. So my ladies and some fellas that listen to this album, do you think they'll be able to get a release or get some kind of come to grips with their reality based on what you're talking about on these records?
You know what? I don't want to say I know they will. I hope so because this is my reality.
Okay.
So if they relate to it, then they will.
It's out right here on Reese Radio. You know who you with.